since I can remember. In my early days in Formula.One, the first startup in the factory and then the car going out, when it all comes alive is great. Well, it's been a few years now into these regulations, and the car was never happy. The drivers felt it was unpredictable, so this is the main area that we concentrated on to make a car that's a little bit better in the low-speed corners, while it's not handicapping us in the high speed. It's a bit unusual not seeing Lewis rock up in the garage. It's been a while. But Kimi is such a great value to the team. The dynamic is so positive. And I see a bit of a new buzz going through the team because it's new. And we're very much looking forward to see how he performs. Both of them are great. We're talking about George being the elder driver in the team, but when you consider he's just 27, he's very young too. So we have probably the youngest driver lineup in terms of age of any team. And between George's experience and Kimi's freshness, I think we're in a good spot. You know, we have to be realistic always. We've been very good at times. We won a few races last year, but overall the performances weren't stable enough. So this is what we're looking at. You know, I'm always a glass half empty guy rather than too optimistic. Every year you have to kind of balance the current car development versus next year, and obviously with a big regulatory change for 26, that becomes even more crucial. But we want to see how the start of the season goes, and then you know, have the agility to change plans if it was needed. But at the moment, full focus on this year's car. We are motivated every single year. It's not that we are lacking any energy or ambition. It's just you know, this physics in the car, which no mystics, which we have to get on top of.
Yeah, it's great to finally get behind the wheel of the W16. Obviously, so many months of hard work. It's an unusually cold day here in Bahrain. I've got a jumper, jacket on. Wind is as strong as I ever remember it being here. So, but this morning was silky smooth. Signed off everything with the car. Did lots of filming and good preparation ahead of the next 3 days. Yeah, I've definitely got some first impressions, which I'll keep with myself for the time being on the team. But it's, as I said, there's just been so much hard work going into this new car. It's important not to jump to any conclusions, because we know after last year, circuit to circuit, the performance fluctuations were massive from all of the teams. But from what I feel so far, I'm happy. Super excited for the year ahead. Always this time of year, just built with anticipation. The next three days are going to be great, but going to Melbourne, it's great to be returning there for the first race. And hopefully we've got a fight on our hands. I mean, entering my 4th year now of the team, 7th year in F1, it feels like the natural next step of my journey, my own journey, of a journey with the team. And of course, these last couple of years have been tough for us, but we're hoping now it's going to be the start of something new. Yeah, really excited to be teammates with Kimi. He's such a great young kid, super fast. We've already done a couple of tests together, and I've got no doubt he's going to be keeping me on my toes. So looking forward to a new dynamic. The objectives, of course, you say you want to fight for a championship, but being realistic, knowing where we finished last year, that's quite a stretch. But we know that if we go in every single weekend and we try and maximize every single result, who knows where it's going to take us. And we showed glimmers last year where we thought suddenly we are the team to beat, especially that time before the summer break. And then we had really strong races at the end of last year, Vegas most notably. Right now, I'm just going into every race as if it's a race that we can win, and just see where that takes us over the course of a season. It's amazing, to be honest. It was really, I've been waiting for this moment for very long, and finally to get the first lap with the W16, it was a great feeling. Obviously, it's just filming day, but just getting the first taste with the car, and it was a really great feeling. Well, I'm not the right guy to ask because I don't really have a lot of experience with the previous car, but to be honest, the car was very drivable, very nice to drive. So far it felt good, but of course in the next couple of days we will see better. Well, it's been quite intense. Definitely spending a lot of time with the team, trying to prepare the best way as possible, trying to learn all the procedures and everything. But I'm really happy with how it went. I feel well prepared, even though there will be many new scenarios to face. But I'm really happy. Also on the physical side, I've been trying to prepare a lot in order to be ready and to drive the car. Well, what I'm really excited, doing my first official test as an F1 driver. But just getting the feeling with the car. Trying to work with the team in order to find the best setup and to set it up the best way as possible. And but I'm really looking forward to also to do a good job because it's really important for myself and for the team in order to also to be ready for Melbourne. So far, it's been good. I think we got along pretty well. He's a really good driver, and I've been trying to learn as much as possible from him. But definitely, I think with him as a teammate, I think I can learn a lot and I can level up myself. Well, just doing my first season an F1 driver. Of course, I'm really looking forward to all the races because I think it's gonna be a really good fun. But I'm also looking forward to be working with the team and with George and see what we can do.